Hi friends. Happy Teachers Christmas Gifts Eve. I swear to God I do this every time. I'm like, I know Christmas is coming for an entire year. And somehow I managed to procrastinate until like the night before I need to do teachers' gifts. So, I mean, everyone is out here in the garage breaking up gimondo blocks of beeswax with a sledgehammer to make homemade candles the night before the gifts are due, right? That's normal. Everyone does that. I'm not insane. You're insane. I swear, I suck at life sometimes. But yeah, here I am. Out here in my garage, breaking up giant chunks of beeswax to use for teachers' gifts that are due tomorrow. But they're gonna be killer, I tell you what. What am I doing? What the hell am I doing really? This is also so normal. This is so normal. I have had this giant wheel of beeswax in my garage for like a year. And I've been fighting with this damn thing for like a year. I'm trying to find a piece that shows the battle carnage. Oh yeah, here it is. You can see here the edges. I have been whittling away with, this was the edge, with a knife, with a grater, trying so desperately hard to break this down into smaller, manageable chunks. Because, guys, this is only a portion of it. It was a giant wheel of beeswax. This thing's probably, I don't know, 40 pounds. Couldn't do anything with it because it was so freaking giant. Like, I'm not gonna melt the whole thing down. It would take 17 hours. Well, I found on YouTube, God bless YouTube, that apparently if beeswax is cold, you can hit it with a hammer and break it apart. And I'll turn this around and show you. So here is my success. I mean, not much gets me more excited when things actually happen the right way from you. Like, this is where I was literally cutting away at this thing with a knife at one point, and I'm like, forget it. I mean, this is the biggest wheel of beeswax you've probably ever seen, right? But yeah, look. I put it in the plastic bag, I hammered it with a sledgehammer, and boom, it shattered into like super smaller, much more manageable pieces. I'm super excited. And yeah, so now instead of this 40-pound block of beeswax that I don't know what to do with, I'll have these little tiny chunks, and I'll go ahead and go take this inside and melt this down and make this into candles. But I mean, everyone else would buy a $15 Dunkin' Donuts gift card and call it a day. I wish I could be one of those people so much. I so much wish I could be one of those people. And not be one of the kind of people that are out in their garage at 9:30 on teacher Christmas gift, eat homemade candles. Gosh, but they'll be amazing. Hey Megan, welcome to my show. I'm making you a candle. Maybe. We'll find out how this works. But yeah, to recap, I have broken down a 40-pound block of beeswax into smaller, manageable chunks, shards of frozen beeswax, which I will now take inside and melt. And I've done that with a giant sledgehammer. So, yeah. Here, I'll show you how it works. Why not? Follow the ride. I don't know if I'm awesome yet. We'll see how these candles... No, the candles will be amazing. Who am I kidding? I'll be up until midnight probably making these. But they'll be great. So, here we go. Let's see if this works. Also try not to break my garage floor. I'm going to set you down for a second here. Let's see if we can see there. We'll find out. There we go. Boom. Hopefully you guys could see that. I don't know. Can't tell. Okay. There it is. I'm about done for the night. I only need a 10-pound giant chunk of wax broken up, not the whole 40. That would just be ridiculous. Come on. Let's be serious, people. Don't be crazy. I only need 10 pounds of bulk wax broken up into pieces with a sledgehammer. That's just crazy talk. All right, wish me luck. Maybe I'll show you guys the process. I'll probably record it so that I can show you how I turn this into a beautiful smelling, amazing, I know, don't crack the concrete, right? Jason will be pissed. We're good. I was actually smart and I put it on strips of wood. Alita. I knew better not to put something I was going to sledgehammer onto the cold concrete floor, so I put the piece of wax in between two pieces of scrap wood so that when I hit it, it wouldn't sledgehammer the floor. Since we spent a lot of time making this floor look super nice. Here, I'll show you. A super nice garage floor. Yeah, I don't want that broken up. So, I was thinking ahead. I'm not completely crazy. But I'm also crazy because I'm out here doing this. All right. Get inside. Maybe me making the beeswax candles. I wouldn't be able to do anything with this. These little tiny shards I can melt down now, because you would be surprised at how long even a tiny chunk like this takes to melt. It takes such a long time to melt. That would take probably 5 hours to melt into liquid form. This maybe 30 minutes. We'll see. All right. Well, don't be like me. Go buy a Dunkin' Donuts gift card and call it a day. Me, I'm gonna go make candles.